Hello guys, Brave Shadow here. You're watching The Shadow Source, your source for all things geek, and today we have Iron Banner gameplay with myself playing actually. So with that being said, I want to talk about multiplayer. What's good, what's bad, and how to improve it. So first off, I'm going to say the things that are good, because there's definitely a lot fewer things that are good about it than what's bad about it. And it's easier to just talk about the bad things. Let's talk about the good things, positivity. So, starting off, weapon balancing. You might hear me say that and go, what the fuck are you talking about? Weapon balancing makes no sense, because everybody's using the Mida and the Uriel's Gift, and the Better Devils and the this and the that and the this. And the thing is yes, people are using those weapons, and some of them are half decent at them. Now, there are things to combat those weapons. There are weapons that are either similar or exactly the same or even better than those weapons. But there's a thing you have to do, and that is save your weapons, all your legendaries, even maybe some of your exotics, test them out. Go into the Crucible and experiment. For example, the number is good against Uriel's Gift. Half Dandy is good against Uriel's Gift if you can master that recoil, because that recoil is fucking insane. Excuse my language. But the Half Dandy can also take somebody out using the Mida as well. And then if you have Nameless Midnight, you could possibly take out somebody with a Mida. It just depends on the skill level, the weapon you're using, your internet connection, and a little bit of luck. But at the end of the day, the weapons here are more balanced than they ever were in Destiny 1. Because in Destiny 1, you had one weapon, one surefire way, and everybody was using that at all times, not switching weapons, not, thinking about the engagement. But because this, multiplayer is competitive, you do have to think about that. And because everything is really close, sometimes you have to really be on your toes when it comes to, killing people. Now, that's the thing that I think is really great. Everything else, though, needs to be fixed. I don't like the 4v4. It makes it too intimate, too close, and the maps are smaller, and it makes even the casual game mode competitive. It even makes the casual game mode, something where you're like, trying to survive. It's not casual, it's not fun, it's stressful, and then that doesn't make it fun. Not to mention, games like, the Rift, and you don't have that here. You don't have vehicles anymore. You don't have a lot of things that we had in Destiny 1 that we've grown used to. A lot of those things and features were stripped away. So when you go into multiplayer, you're doing the same thing over and over again. You're stressing, you're sweating. You're getting, killed multiple times over and over again. You have some people even raiding your spawn at the point and just unloading on you, and it makes it unenjoyable. But what can we do to fix this, or what could Bungie do to fix this? And it's actually really simple. So you have the competitive and you have the casual. For casual, 6 or more players, come on. Keep competitive the way it is. The 4v4, that's cool, but it's got to be 6v6 or something higher for the casual. Also for the casual, bring back the game modes that we had from Destiny 1. It doesn't make sense to just strip those out. Bring back, bring back private matches so people can test out their weapons and do things like I mentioned earlier in this video. So when they experiment, they're not, getting, killed by some stranger, but they're playing around with their friends and they can interact. Make it so that we can create game modes within that, similar to Griffball that happened in Halo, but in Destiny. That would be great. That would bring the community together and add more depth to the game itself and more replayability. Now, the next thing you would want to do is have it so there's a leaderboard, but not just a leaderboard for individual characters, or individual people. You want a leaderboard for clans. So you can see who's the top ranking clan in, specific reasons like US and Europe and so on. So people have a reason to create these clans other than just to, get basic stuff done. Because that would bring people together and help them strive, and that would make the multiplayer even better. And that's the thing, is most games that have multiplayer, that's what people play to keep the game, and its longevity to keep going. So I'm done ranting, guys. There's so much more I could totally say, and there's a lot of things I probably missed, but you know how it is. So Go ahead, tell me what you guys think is broken. Tell me what you guys have problems with. Tell me what you like about the multiplayer. Leave it all down below. Like this video. Share this video with somebody that you know will enjoy it. I'll see you guys later. Brave Shadow out.
I wish the Iron Lords could have met you. They would have hated you. You'd push them to be better.